Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ola, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you how I made this delicious yummy egusi soup. Very easy and delicious. Now let's proceed to cooking. First, I spiced my goat meat with some seasonings, and then I chopped my onions and I added it to the goat meat, and I gave this a good stir and cover for it to cook. I did not add water. After some minutes, I added some water to the goat meat and also gave this a good stir for it to cook properly. Initially, I did not add water. I only seasoned my goat meat with some seasonings and I gave a good stir and added onion and allow it to cook itself. Yes, I just added water now. So I blended my pepper mix. For my pepper mix, I only used yellow and red pepper. Yeah, this pepper is so hot, so I just used few. I added water so it will be easy to blend. Since it's egusi soup, you can add water. So I blended my pepper mix, and after doing that, I opened my meat to check if my goat meat is ready, and I gave this a good stir and test to confirm if it's well cooked. Then I added the pepper mix. I added little to the goat meat so it will be spicy, and I still gave this a good mix and I cover for it to cook. So while it's cooking, I proceeded to washing my vegetables. I do this with salt because salt helps the sand or the dirt in the vegetables to settle down. So I do this like 3 or 4 times to make sure my vegetables are very clean. Very important for you to wash your vegetables properly when cooking any kind of soup. I washed my vegetable properly and I washed it about 4 times to make sure that everything is well cleaned. Then I proceeded to chopping my vegetables. I added the paper towel under the chopping board to help the chopping board to be firm. And after that, I cleaned up and proceeded to checking my meat. I checked my meat to confirm if it's firm and if it's well cooked. I still cover for it to cook properly. And I also made use of turkey. So at this point, I'll be showing you guys all the ingredients. Like you see, I have my vegetable ugu, I have crayfish, stockfish, egusi, salt, palm oil, onion, fresh pepper, goat meat. I chopped the goat meat very tiny. I have turkey here, and I also have my Maggi seasoning. These are the ingredients. Now for the egusi, this is how I prep my egusi. In a clean bowl, I pour the egusi inside the clean bowl. I added some chopped onion. This onion helps as a binder and it helps to bring the egusi together. I added little water and give a good stir to make a paste. And after making the paste, this is how it looks, thick and creamy. So this is the perfect consistency of my egusi, and after that I set aside. In a hot pot, I added my palm oil, and after it's bleached a while, I added my chopped onion. I gave this a good stir, then I added my pepper mix. I mix this properly and I allow it fry for 2 minutes. Then I go in with my egusi paste I made earlier with the onion, and after adding them, I stir on low heat and I stir this until everything is well dried and separate from each other. It's just like scrambled eggs. Yes, this is the consistency. When you stir and when you get the consistency of scrambled egg, then you know that it is ready to proceed to the next step. Always make sure you give a good stir. Don't allow it to get burnt. Then I added my meat, and as you can see, I added my meat batch by batch, and I gave this a good stir so that it can mix properly. And I added the remaining meat and also the meat stock, and I gave this a good stir. After adding the meat stock and after mixing properly, I went ahead to add the turkey stock. Yes, I told you guys that I made use of turkey also. After adding the turkey stock, I mixed this properly, and then I adjusted with some Maggi seasoning and I mixed properly. And after that, I test to make sure the seasoning is okay. I added my crayfish, generous crayfish. I mix it properly, and then I added my stockfish and my black fish, and then I mixed properly. Then I added water and mixed properly. I did not add too much water because my pot is too small, so I just added little water and I gave this a good stir. After doing that, I cover my pot and allow it to cook. I allow this cook for 10 minutes on medium heat, and I open and give this a good stir. As you can see, my pot is too small, but I'm just being careful so so it won't pour out. After giving this a good stir, I added my ugu leaf. You can use bitter leaf, you can use Uziza leaf, but for now I'm making use of ugu leaf. I added my ugu leaf. I gave this a good stir. I added the ugu leaf batch by batch because my pot is small. If you have a bigger pot, you can just add it once and give this a good stir. After adding your ugu leaf, do not leave it on fire again. Just bring it down because vegetables are not meant to be overcooked. Yes, this is me adding the last batch of my ugu leaf. I gave this a good stir until everything is properly mixed and my yummy egusi soup is ready at this point. Guys, can you take a good look at this egusi soup? Very delicious, very rich, and very yummy. It's very easy to make. If you try out this recipe, even if you're not a lover of egusi soup, trust me, you will love it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and please comment, and please subscribe. Bye-bye.